So TMZ invited T.S. Madison onto their show to talk about the controversy surrounding Snoop Dogg and what he had to say about the new Buzz Lightyear movie. Let's listen to what she had to say, and then I'm going to give you guys my commentary.
Snoop Dogg has historically been an advocate against censoring, and his fame is based off expression. So my question is, Snoop, you have music videos with women dancing and kissing other women, dancing naked. So why is displaying lesbian behavior in your music videos appropriate, and you are afraid to answer the questions from your grandchildren?
So wait a minute. There's an answer to that, which is that the videos that he does for his music videos for adults, they're not like
I think he would
for kids.
say that
They're not for
those
kids.
music videos aren't for kids.
I know that that would be the setting and that would be the but as a person who understands how kids work, kids see everything.
Yes, the music and the videos that he created were created for adults, but it does not change the fact that you are propagating a culture that you don't believe is right. You're propagating a culture that you don't believe a child should be exposed to. So why even propagate that in the culture if you believe that that's wrong? And beyond that, we're talking about two women being in love. What about all of the drugs that he propagates? What about all of the violence that he propagates? Why is that not on the table for discussion if you're concerned about how kids are being influenced by the art that's around them? And if you're so concerned about having to explain to moms, try explaining to your black child that you helped to support and usher in a Trump regime.
Kids see everything. They see music videos. They hear lyrics. They hear these things.
But TS, that's where parenting comes in, right? I mean, you're right. Kids, if you just let them, they can see everything. But
I'm glad you said that's where parenting comes in, because as a parent, you should also explain to your children that other things exist in the world outside of what you have deemed normal in your own home.
Let me ask you something, because I'm gay, and I get the points you're making, but at the same time, maybe at a certain age you do bring things up, but at ages that are earlier than that, kids that are younger, a parent can say, I'm not ready to talk to them about it yet. I mean, that doesn't make them homophobic if they say, I don't want to talk to them about all this until a certain age.
I swear, some days I have to check my calendar and make sure that it's 2025. Because a lot of people want us to be stuck in 1905. It is 2025. Things have progressed. And what was is no longer. Whether that's good, bad, or indifferent, society changes, people evolve, the needle moves in one direction or the other, and you cannot go back and put the genie in the bottle. The fact is that people only have a problem with sexuality when it's being expressed by the LGBTQIAP+ community. If you are so concerned with what your child sees, don't take your child to movies that are intended for the public. Take your child to a Christian movie where you know what the themes are going to be. These movies are intended for the public. The LGBTQIAP+ community is a part of the public. We spend the same money that you spend, but for some reason, it's like taxation without representation. You don't believe that the money that we put into these movies deserves to be respected by having our images reflected back to us. We exist, and therefore we should be shown on the screen the same as anyone else should be. But the fact is, you want us to be dehumanized, and seeing us on screen dehumanizes us and prevents us from being seen as actual human beings who should be empathized with. And for the record, this isn't even Snoop Dogg's child. This is his grandchild. If he is not ready to have that conversation, he could have simply said to the baby, hey, ask your mom and dad. They can talk to you about this. Last thing I want to say is that in a world where Donald Trump is doing everything in his power to erase LGBTQIAP+ people, black people, brown people, this whole Buzz Lightyear conversation is really a buzzkill. These are the types of things they want us fighting about, and we continue to miss the bigger picture. I just want to say in closing, LGBTQIAP+ people exist, and that's not going to change.